Hello and thank you for tuning in to Embrace My Melanin. It's your girl, Rochelle, and in today's video, yes, as you saw by the title, we're going to be going over the new Patrick Ta Major Skin Duo, the Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo right here, okay? Now, I picked this up a couple of weeks ago when I was in Atlanta. Picked up a lot of stuff while I was in Atlanta. If you guys have not seen that haul, I'm going to link it above in the card so you guys can go and check that out, because I got a good bit of reviews on a lot of skin products coming y'all way. But you know, that's my favorite thing, like, you know, foundations and the such. Okay, whatever. So if you want to see how Patrick Ta does on my skin, the more deeply melanated skin, please keep on watching. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, you know what to do, boo. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, please and thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me give you some specs real quick on this particular foundation. Foundation. It's a cream foundation, okay? This foundation retails for $52. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, when I just recently looked up again how much this costs, I said I spent this much on this, because I forgot. I was just throwing things in the basket, truly. I was like, ooh, it's my birthday, and I'm just gonna buy stuff. I didn't realize I had bought that much. But whatever, too late now. Okay, so it retails for $52. We have 24 shades available, and I picked up the shade Deep 2. I picked up the shade Deep 2, which is really pretty rich and deep. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying not to blind you. This powder. So there's a shade right there, but they also have 2 deeper shades available after this particular shade, okay? Now, of course, in the age that we're in, to have just 24 shades available, not all that happy about that. I'm just like, Patrick, you don't think you could have did just a little bit better on that one, boo? But you know what? We're gonna go with it. We're gonna make it do what it do, and we're gonna just see. You never know. You never know, okay? I'm not in the marketing mind thought of the creators nowadays, but seeing as that, you know, Lady Gaga brought out 51 shades, we're going to talk about that in another video, okay? Okay. Okay, so also, it is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, a cream formula with a natural finish. It is medium to buildable coverage with a pressed powder finish to set your face, with a pressed powder to set your face, okay? Now, when I'm looking at this powder, I am not even going to lie to y'all, I'm a little nervous about the powder, but let's just go in from there. Let's just try it. I might be shocked, okay? Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with this flat top kabuki from Juvia's Place. Okay, and I'm just gonna swirl it, and let's see what it do. All right, so guys, okay. Okay, so I am just put on the foundation, did not use a lot, did not swirl this in heavily into the product, like barely, look, barely made a dent, and it gives good coverage, like, whoa, really good coverage. I'm really surprised and shocked by that. And I just started in the center of my face, as most companies tell you to do. Start in the center and blend out. Okay, and just with that little bit of product, it gave good coverage to cover my hyperpigmentation and my scarring over here. So I'm really shocked right now. I am really shocked. So, and this is just on the bottom half of my face. I haven't done anything on top. I think I did a pretty good job with choosing the the shade, because I knew the darkest shade would be too dark on me, because I did a little swatch just on my finger, and I was like, oh, it was deep and rich. But okay, would you stop beeping? Y'all, I'm sorry, it's my phone. It's just beeping away like everybody sending messages and Instagramming and posting and whatever. I digress. Okay, but no, it looks really good. And I didn't add any more product, but I have that scar, that little thing right down my neck, and I'm just blending it in with just leftover product, and it's blurring it. Okay, all right, so there you go right there. Let me see if it just build up just a little bit more right there. Just 2 more dabs, and wow, that's good buildable. Wow, that's simple buildable. Like, don't need a lot. Give me just a little bit and make it flawless beautiful. Wow, I'm liking that. You know what? Let me go ahead, finish the rest of my face. Well, finish putting this on the rest of my face, and then we're gonna see what we think. Woo, Patrick. Ha, darling. All right, guys, so here it is. Here is the finished look right here. And y'all, when I tell you, oh my gosh, this looks so good. This looks like really good, like effortlessly, just natural skin finish. Just natural, just here we are. Here we are. And it looks really good. Really good. Of course, I had to build up more so where my hyperpigmentation and scarring is on here on my jawline and everything. But outside of that, this looks really good. It really does. All right, Patrick. All right, boo. All right, so let me put on just a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, and then we're going to go into the powder. All right, so I put on a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes. I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 450. This is going to give a little bit of dimension back to my face because my face was looking kind of flat. Just a little, but it was beautiful, but flat, okay? Now, let's go on in with this powder, okay? So I'm a little nervous about the powder, but you know what? We're gonna make it do what it do. So let's go on in with one of my setting brushes. I'm gonna go in just slowly but surely. Okay, now only having done half of my face and just very lightly, not baking, but literally just setting. Y'all, this look good. This look good. Took some of the shine away, but it still leaves the beauty of the foundation itself, if it makes sense. Like, you know, I'm looking down here, I'm looking in my mirror. Let me look in this mirror, because that mirror just a little bit, you know, cloudy. I'm looking in this mirror and it still looks good. All right, so here we are, just finishing up with the setting powder. Not bad. It doesn't give me a casty look or anything like that. I haven't put any other products on it, and I haven't put down a setting spray on top of it either, but for it to just go on top and just set the cream foundation, it's not bad. Not bad. It doesn't, like, I thought it was going to be like kind of bad, you know, like bad, but it's not bad at all. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, finish up my face because I'm running just a little bit late. I'm headed out, but let me finish up my face and I'll be right back. Okay, and here I am back, and this is the finished look. Very, very easy, basic today because I am headed out, but it will be a long day for me, guys. Chances are, like right now, just to show you, it is not even 12:30 right now. However, it will be a long day for me. Chances are you guys probably won't see me till maybe like 10 o'clock or later tonight. Okay, just want to let you guys know that. So I will have this face on probably for a solid 10 hours, but I'm going to try to get some footage to see when this will start, like really like start maybe like getting oily in my T-zone and such, because of course that happens. So I'll let you guys know when that happens, but I will see you guys very, very shortly, of course, for you guys, but it's gonna be several hours for me. So keep on watching now. And give me a thumbs up. You know, give me a thumbs up if you gave me thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, and here I am back, guys. It has been hours. I think I left off camera earlier. Yo, I left off camera earlier and it was after 12 o'clock. It was around about 12:30, and now it is 1:23 in the morning. I did not know that I was going to have this on for over 12 hours. I thought 10, but it is what it is. It is what it is, okay? But here I am, and here is my face. Let me give you guys a up close look. Right here, darlings, okay? Okay, so as you can see here on my face, the only thing that's looking very shiny is my nose, okay? But I'm going to be truthful with you guys, okay? I gave a little insert. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it in at, but I did take some footage of my face around about 3 hours into me wearing this product, and literally I was getting a little oily around my nose and just a little bit around my cheeks, okay? Now, I had an event tonight. That's why my eyes are just done up just a little bit more than it was earlier. I had an event tonight. I had to drive 2 hours to get there, and of course, drive back. I'm back home same day. Well, almost same day, okay? And I was at the event for 2 hours, so I needed this face to really last. And I'm going to let you guys know, around about 4 o'clock, just 4:15, right before I was supposed to leave to make my drive to where I was going, I was like, my face just, the oils on my skin and around my nose was, not my skin, but around my nose was really beginning to come on through. And I was like, I know I need to do a review, but you know what? This face gotta last. It's gotta last, okay? So basically what I did is I took the powder, okay, and I took my pointed my pointed brush right here, I literally swirled it in, and then I just set all of this around my nose. Just set it and let it sit for a few minutes, and then I swept the excess on off, because I was like, okay, this gotta last, okay? 2 hours there, 2 hours back, and of course I'm there at the event for a good 3.5 hours. It is what it is, okay? All right. But however, with me having just set my nose, not the rest of my face, nothing else the rest of my face, my nose is the only thing that's back to being oily. The only thing that's back to being oily. The rest of my face, my forehead, cheeks, chin, everything did not touch, did not blot, nothing. Well, I touched up around about the corners of my mouth because I did eat, but outside of that, nothing was touched. Nothing was touched at all. And I'm so shocked that it looks still this good. It looks absolutely amazing. Now, here's the thing about it. That was around about 4:30. Yeah, it was around about 4:30 when I put the powder on my nose and let it sit and bake in, and then I swept off the excess. That was around about 4:15, 4:30. It was right before I left the house. And here it is now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Here it is 9 hours later. 9 hours later. I had to do some quick math. 9 hours later, here it is, and my nose is not that bad. Not that bad at all. So I will say this: if you have oily skin, especially like in your T-zone area, and you know that you know this is going to need to last, not just on an average day, like when you're going into work, you're going to be able to go to the bathroom, just like touch up just a little bit, but you're going to be away, and you need this to last, baby. I promise you this is gonna do you right. This right here gonna do you right. The finish is beautiful and amazing. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I was really shocked that it was as good as it was. Y'all, ho. Really shocked by that. Really shocked by that. And of course, in my nose and my T-zone, I know I'm gonna get oily. That's just a thing. I have normal skin combination, normal combination skin with me getting oily, and my T-zone. Recently, I went and got a facial, and my esthetician said, she was like, "Girl, you got normal skin. You don't have dry skin anymore." She was like, "If you did, it's not dry no more. You have normal skin." I like hearing that, but I still get oily in my T-zone. That nose, the cheeks, chin, forehead, baby. It's just gonna do what it's gonna do. Now, what I will do real quick, I'm just going to take this little sponge, and I'm just gonna, no product on it or anything like that, with no added product on it, because it's not clean. Shh, don't tell nobody. It's not clean. So what I'm just gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna look at that. Look how that cleaned up so easily. So if you got time to just get the little bit of oils off your face, this happens. This is nothing new. I'm not expecting a miracle from anything. However, this looks good. This looks amazing. You're telling me if I set it, but like let around in my T-zone areas or in the areas where I get oily, if I put a little bit of extra powder on it, as any powder, and you let it sit, and I still have everything else looking fresh as a daisy, let me tell you something right now. Patrick, darling, you did good on this one. You did pretty good on this one. The formula is good. The natural finish is beautiful. The powder is good. I would just say, more than anything, probably, Patrick, if you see this video, hey, how you doing? My name's Rochelle. Okay. If you do end up using this, well, Patrick, just bring out the powder. Bring it as a loose powder or a pressed powder compact on its own, totally on its own. Now, I like the duo right here is very, very nice. But if I run out of product and I'm not able to, and I got to spend another $52 just to refill this and say I got powder left, but I ain't got no, or I got cream foundation left and I ain't got no powder, and I gotta buy all that over again just to start from scratch, it's gonna make me just a lot of bit upset, okay? However, overall, this is a good one. This is a good one. Now, the one con that I can actually say about this product is the 24 shades. The price point, not too shocked about the price point, considering I know the price of his products. Not shocked about that at all. However, the shade range, with it just being 24 shades, that's a bit... It's lackluster, you know, considering we're in the age where so many people are bringing out 30 plus shades, 40 plus shades, for you to come in just with 24. Now, hopefully, maybe you're testing the market and I don't know what you're doing, and hopefully, you know, you'll extend that shade range, but I think it would have been just a little bit more of a statement, in my opinion, if you had brought out a full 35 plus shades strong. Like the day of the 24 shade, the 20 shade, the 24 shade range, anything under 30 shades is pretty much done. And I know there's some companies that are still doing it. Don't get me wrong. I know some companies out there that are still doing it, you know, but understand, inclusivity with shades is needed. But with his 24 shades, like I said, I'm not the darkest shade. There are still 2 more shades after my shade available. And I think I did a pretty good job choosing my shade. I really, really do. Compared to my skin to my chest, I think I did a pretty good job in matching my natural skin shade, because I don't like to match it to my chest or match it to my neck. I hate doing that, because when I take it off, I want to know that it matched my face. Just saying. However, to do that, I know good well there's some shades in between the one that's before, like deep 1 to deep 2. I know you could probably put 2 more shades in between there, and then of course deep 2 to deep 3, then to deep 4, and deep 4 is a beautiful chocolate rich deep shade. But I know there's some other shades that you can extend upon in the deeper skin tones, but also probably in the fairer to medium tan skin range. I'm just saying, it's 24 shades. You could do a little better, just a little better in the shade range as far as extending it. Or maybe it's not necessarily the shades, maybe it's the undertones, because I didn't notate on here what undertones he used. And I remember with Dior, with their powder, no powder foundation that they have, all of those particular powders, they all have a neutral undertone. They don't have warm or cool and neutral. They simply have just neutral. So maybe these are maybe just in neutral, or maybe these are just in warm and cool. Maybe if you brought a neutral in, it will give just a little bit more shades into it, but I digress. But overall, not bad. Patrick Ta, you did your thing with this one. I'm loving it, and I really and truly, this is $52 well spent, in my opinion. I forgot how much I spent on this. I was like, ooh, good night. But anyway, love it, like it, and I will highly suggest that if you can find your shade, that you try it. Okay. But that is it. That is all for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you like me just a little bit, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you like my channel, you're liking what I'm doing, and I'm planning on doing a lot more, I'm just trying to find a way to execute it, please go ahead and subscribe to your girl, okay? Remember, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and please, guys, continue to stay safe. We still got things floating in the air. Bye.